Hi everyone, I am Alchemistic. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to go over a very important topic that has came up in coaching. It's came up in comments, everything else of people asking, how do I ignore the 3D? And I know a lot of teaching out there tells you ignore the 3D, right? So I'm going to go into why I don't ignore the 3D and what to do instead. Before I get into that, if you are new to me, I post content on manifestation. If you'd like to work with me personally, links to my services is in the description. I also have a member site in my channel if you'd like to check that out. And I have a brand new Skool community that is popping off. It is amazing. We are posting every day. People are posting their breakthroughs, their wins, their questions. It is a lively community and so amazing. I post members only content over there, as well as I am going live for live group coaching every single week here in October. So if you'd like live coaching with me, there is a 7-day free trial. You can check it out and hopefully we see you there. But let's go ahead and get into today's video. So I know there is a lot of content out there that says, just ignore the 3D. Don't pay attention to it. Live in the end. But what if that's hard for you, right? You still have to live in the 3D, right? You still need to go to work. You still need to pay your bills. You still need to tend to your child. You still need to do all the things. So how do you ignore the 3D? You don't. You still chop wood, carry water. I have a whole video on that if you want to check that out, but it's the old Buddhist proverb, chop wood, carry water. And what that means is before enlightenment, you chop wood, you carry water. After enlightenment, you still chop wood, carry water. The difference is who you are being in relation to your 3D. I don't ignore my 3D. I realize that this is just one version of reality, because how manifestation works is multiple realities exist. Manifestation is just reality shifting, and how you shift realities is by shifting your identity, who you say you are and who you say you are in relation to the 3D reality. So I take the 3D reality as feedback. I take it as this is who I am being right now and who do I want to be. And then I flip myself. I don't try to flip the mirror. I don't try to sit here and change what is going on in front of me. I change what is going on within me. See, that's the key difference. So let's give some examples here. Let's say that you want to manifest being a millionaire and you don't want to work, right? But you still have to go to work. You still have these bills piling up. Your account is still negative, right? Others will tell you, oh, just ignore the 3D. Don't pay attention to the bank account. Yeah, don't pay attention to the bank account. Don't open up the bank app, stuff like that. But still make sure you're paying your bills. Still go to work, still chop wood, carry water. But know without a doubt, you are a millionaire. Live as a millionaire in self, right? Live abundantly within self. Live as if you are already that. So when you go to pay the bill, don't think, oh my God, this electricity bill is $400. Think, oh, $400, that's nothing. Pay it and move on. You see the difference there, right? There is a key difference in how that mentality is. If you go out with friends and all of a sudden your tab is $100, don't freak out. Just pay it. Be like, oh, that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket. It's nothing. And move on. It's how you react to the 3D that matters. Not ignoring the 3D, it's how you react to it. And how you react is a reflection of who you are being. It's your identity. It's who you say you are. I brought this up in another video, but Jeff Bezos is the second richest man in the world, right? This man is worth over, I think it's 320 billion at this point. Do you think he is worried if he loses a couple of $1 million? No. But to the average person, that would be devastating, right? But you see how different you react. Everyone that has gone from rags to riches talks about this. It's my own story as well. I've been homeless and then I got out of that situation and have been thriving ever since. You don't let your particular situation in your current 3D circumstance determine how you feel about yourself, determine your identity. That is the key difference. So you need to know that all realities exist, all versions of you exist. You experience the reality that you are being right now. So who are you being? Are you being the person that is clipping coupons in order to afford lunch? You can still do that if you need to, but do it in a way that is different. You switch how you're going about it, right? I'm clipping the coupons because I'm allocating my funds somewhere else that's going to work for me. It's going to multiply my money. You see the difference in that as I'm clipping coupons because I don't have more than 2 cents to rub together and I need to do that to eat and to survive. There is a key difference there. You need to know you are doing this for an end result. You are doing it because you are going to be a millionaire, or you are a millionaire, or you're on your way to being a millionaire. If it's hard for you to think about being that end result, it's okay. It is okay. It is okay to look at your reality and say, it doesn't matter because every day I'm closer and closer to this goal, right? Let's talk about losing weight, for example. If you see that you are, say, 190 pounds on the scale, but you want to be 130 pounds, you can't get mad at the scale, right? What do? You change yourself. You change your habits. Maybe you start eating less. Maybe you start moving more, right? Maybe you do fasting, whatever it is that's best for you. Maybe you just change your mentality around food altogether. And over time, you start weighing less and less. Think of that instead of, I want to be a millionaire. Great. The way to become a millionaire is what? Is to rack up your money and have your money work for you, not you working for the money. You see that key difference there. Now let's talk about this when it comes to SPs, because most of you watching this will be like, yeah, money, great, but what about my SP? What about my SP? Right? I know that's what you're saying. I know you are. You're probably yelling at my screen like, why aren't you talking about SPs? Because I don't want every video to be about SPs. Okay? But let's talk about it. So, if your 3D reality right now is that you are not married, right? You want to be married, but maybe your person has you blocked everywhere. That's just feedback. That's just feedback of who you are being right now. Because if your person has you blocked and is ghosting you, where are you blocking and ghosting yourself? Where are you not prioritizing yourself? Where are you not choosing yourself? You see how it all goes back to you. You cannot expect the 3D reality, the mirror, to change, quote unquote, to shift if you are not changing yourself. That is the equivalent of looking in the mirror and getting mad that you're wearing purple today and you're not wearing red. Why wouldn't you just go change your shirt, right? You'll change your shirt from purple to red. But yet, you guys are getting mad when I've done 10,000 affirmations a day, but he still has me blocked. Where are you blocking yourself? Where are you abandoning yourself? For those of you on the whole SP journey, the first thing is you need to focus on you. I talk about this in all of my videos, okay? You need to work on your identity, your self-concept. I have a free self-concept guide that is on my website. If you want to check that out, absolutely free, and people get shifts just from that. But as far as the 3D, don't ignore the 3D, see it as feedback, right? If they're ghosting you, where are you ghosting yourself? If they have you blocked, where are you blocking yourself? If they are not treating you the way that you want to be treated, how are you mistreating yourself? If they won't commit to you, where are you not committed to yourself? I want you to really think about that, okay? Use your 3D reality as feedback. If my videos came into your awareness, that is because you are ready for these messages. I am just a reflection of you, just like everything is a reflection of you. It's not just everyone, everything is a reflection of you, including the device that you're watching me on. So, I wanted this to just be a short and simple video. Basically, look at the 3D as feedback and ask yourself, who am I being right now? And who do I want to be? And be that identity. Like I said, you need help with this, check out my self-concept guide. Link is in the description. You can also check out my brand new Skool community. We go into major self-concept identity work over there. I'd love to have you. And you can check it out for 7 days for free. So, comment below, guys. What identity are you choosing right now? Who are you being right now? Are you being the identity that is loved, chosen, and prioritized? Great, claim that. Are you being the identity that is abundant and financially secure? Claim that. Are you being the identity that is the epitome of health and completely pain-free? Claim that. Anything that you want, claim it and be it. So guys, that's a video. I want it to be short and simple, but I know no matter what, no matter who watches my videos, you've experienced a shift. You've had an aha moment. Of course, I'd love to hear those. But either way, I know no matter who watches my videos, day or night, you're about to have the best day or night of your life. And I already know that that's the case for you. Take care.